Hi, I'm Erika with the Sandbar in Coligny Plaza, and we decided today to feature one of our signature summer cocktails, which is our Deep Eddy Ruby Red Mule. So we're going to start with our signature Deep Eddy Mule cups, and we're going to take 2 ounces of our Ruby Red vodka in each cup. And then you always want to use fresh squeezed limes in your mules. So we usually take about 3 to 4 for each cup. And then we're going to want to finish this with our ginger beer. This drink is really refreshing and it's great for those warm summer days. And we do several different flavors at the restaurant. So we also have cranberry, we do a peach, but the Ruby Red is great for the summer. And we will finish this with our ginger beer. Cheers.
Welcome back. I'm Leslie Richardson with Coligny Plaza, here with my co-host Heather Rath and Erika with the Sandbar.
Hi.
We're so excited to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you for the Ruby Red Moscow Mule.
Our top-selling cocktail. Cheers.
So, how's it been going down at the
It
Plaza?
has been going great. I mean, it feels like we're getting ready for our July 4th week next week, and it certainly feels like that. I mean, there are people everywhere.
Busy.
Families, the kids are here. You know, everybody's out on bikes. They're doing the beach thing, and then coming up for a little happy hour, and it's going really, really well.
So tell me, where do you think that most of your guests are coming from? Like, in terms of region?
Well, Ohio certainly is our #1 spot. So most of the time, you know, when we're asking questions, and we love to do that on our Facebook page too.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. That's been fun.
We love to ask, you know, where families are coming from. Then we like to do a little fun fact about where they're from. But you know, mostly that Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia area, we always seem to find a lot of our guests are coming from there.
And we love having visitors
Of
from
course.
everywhere.
Oh my gosh, we absolutely love them. So, you know, and they love coming down, and for most of them, this is something that they do on an annual basis, and all the families get together, they come down, and this is their special week in Hilton Head, so we love to be a part of that always.
What are they ordering from your restaurant?
All kinds of things. I mean, definitely tacos are the hot seller always, I think. It's just a casual, fun thing. We spend a lot of time and we put a lot of love into each one of our tacos with different toppings and different sauces. So we're selling a ton of those, but I tell you what, it's always seafood. You know, you come down to the coast, you know, we're offering all kinds of fresh seafood. You know, and that's really what people are here for. You know, the shrimp, crab cakes, lobster tails, things like that. So
I was in the other day with a couple of my girlfriends. We went for a really long bike ride, and then and then we went by and had some really great local beers, and then we all just did shared plates, and it was super.
And that's what we want. It's a casual atmosphere. You know, we've got indoor and the outdoor seating. We're doing live entertainment 7 nights a week, so it's very flip-flop friendly, is what we always call it. So you come in your bathing suit after a day on the beach, sit down and have a happy hour. Hilton Head Brewing is one of our #1 selling beer, which I think for most restaurants are. We want to support our local brewery. So yeah, it's just a great fun atmosphere that's good for the family, and we're really having a great time with it.
That's great. I love that flip-flop friendly.
Yeah, for sure.
Flip-flop friendly. That's super
Being
fun.
so close to the beach, I mean, that's what we have to be, you know what I mean? So just really nice and casual for everyone.
Do you see that people are going to the beach, then coming in for
100%,
lunch, and then going back to the beach?
Absolutely, and what we do find too a lot is that people will go to the beach, especially early with the kids.
Right.
And then they'll come in for either, a mid-afternoon or late lunch, or even then obviously into a happy hour. Right. So it's great. They can just come up in their bathing suits and park their bike right there, and then enjoy our happy hour and go right into dinner. So
well, and we are very excited on Hilton Head Island that there are so many bike paths.
Yeah.
And we like to say that all bike paths lead to Coligny Plaza, the downtown of Hilton Head Island.
Right.
So are you getting a lot of bikers
Oh,
in
absolutely, 100%. We actually just put in a new rack right next to the restaurant, so it is full all the time.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
all of, the great job that Coligny did, even in the back area, putting in the big dinosaur and stuff. But I mean, that's what people are here for. They're here to enjoy being on the bikes with the kids, and so we make it so convenient that there's so many places to park them, and yeah, we find that all the time.
You're giving them an experience.
Absolutely, and that's what Coligny is all about. I mean, between the shopping and all the restaurants and the theaters, that's what Coligny is. So
and
it's
it is
just
a
great
real
family experience.
Community of all the different shopkeepers.
Oh,
in
absolutely. And I've been in the Plaza for, oh my gosh, now almost 20 years. And we're all just a family. We take care of each other. Anytime you run out of something and you have to run to the Frosty Frog to borrow it in the middle of a shift, but we all do that with each other. Just yesterday, the Carolina Tasting Room came over and had a huge takeout order which we, all give each other discounts. And we went over and had a cider, and I ended up buying a pair of Ray-Bans.
Yeah,
so,
good.
So all of us just supporting each other, even during the busy time, but, especially year-round. So
awesome.
It's just a wonderful place to be, for sure.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, we are here today to talk about your quinoa bowl.
This is our brown,
Yes,
this is our brown rice and quinoa bowl. So when we did the menu, we really wanted to do some lighter options, some healthy options, some vegetarian and vegan options. So this was one of those that you can add a protein to if you'd like, or you can have it simply just like it is. So
good.
Obviously, quinoa is a fantastic source of protein, so we wanted to include that in here. So what we're going to have is this is our brown rice and red quinoa.
Okay.
And we are going to just pour it in our bowl here.
I love all the texture and the flavors
so many fresh colors. We just want to do something that was really pretty, but everything's so fresh. That's what we really, really like. So these are going to be
delicious too.
Good. These are going to be our mandarin oranges, and we're going to kind of segment this just like a rice bowl that you would get anywhere else. And then we're going to do our fresh tomatoes, which right now are so pretty. And then we're going to do a little red and green bell pepper.
I love the combination of the fruit and the vegetables with the grains.
And then we do a little, for just a little sweet hint, we do a little dried cranberries.
I'm loving dried cranberries.
Right? Oh my gosh, and I love the texture of them too. And then we're also going to take just a few little cucumber wedges here. We'll just kind of segment this up together.
I love eating something that's colorful and beautiful.
Oh, I know, and it's so fresh, especially in the summer when it is so hot out right now. We're all, we enjoy that, but it's just nice to have a nice little refreshing, light thing.
Yeah, and especially topping it with the cilantro.
Absolutely, yes, and we've got fresh
everything
cilantro.
this summer.
Absolutely, love it.
And tell me a little bit about your dressing that you're
doing. So this is kind of an Asian style dressing. Okay. So it's going to be a soy, soy base. It's got a little bit of honey, a little bit of fresh ginger. So it's going to have kind of an Asian flavor to it, but it's really good. And so we're going to take a little bit of that dressing that we do make.
And you make it probably fresh
We make all
yourself.
of our dressings, all of our sauces. We make everything in-house.
Oh, fun.
And so we're just going to kind of saturate the rice just a little bit with the dressing. And there is your brown rice and quinoa bowl. And like I said, you can add any protein to it if you'd like at the restaurant. So we would do a grilled chicken, we do a grilled steak, do a great large grilled shrimp, or we even do a marinated tofu, which is marinated in a similar dressing to this. So it's got an Asian flavor to it, but for anyone who is a vegetarian, we do a lot of things with tofu right now too. We're doing a vegetarian sandwich, we're doing vegetarian tacos. So we're using tofu, and I'm telling you, I'm selling a ton of it.
Great.
And I imagine this is gluten-free also.
It absolutely is gluten-free. Yep,
so for
100%.
people that have that
the gluten,
on their
yes,
palate,
and we're finding that a lot right now too. So got to be very careful with allergies. But yeah, so
well,
this is our.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
So
I hope you all
beautiful.
enjoy it. And,
absolutely.
And your cocktails.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about our cocktails.
Absolutely. So Deep Eddy is a vodka that's made in Austin, Texas, and we have decided to feature them. They take very good care of us, and so we like to work with them. So this is our Ruby Red Mule. So we're taking our Deep Eddy vodka, that's the grapefruit flavor, and then we're going to mix it with some fresh squeezed lime juice and then the ginger beer to make just a great, refreshing Ruby Red Mule.
And I'm sure you're selling a ton of these.
A ton.
Everybody loves the copper.
Absolutely.
Mug.
We have a really pretty display on the back of the bar where we hang all the mugs. So it's a visual thing too, but people love it.
And very refreshing for summer.
Absolutely.
Everybody
What a
loves
great drink for the summer.
Mule or copper. And
cocktails are the hot thing.
Absolutely. And so many of our cocktails, we're sort of a Key West Caribbean style. So many of our cocktails include cream of coconut, pineapple juices, orange juices. So this is just a different spectrum. This is not quite so sweet and not quite so, Caribbean style drink. This is just a nice, refreshing. I love the ginger beer. Great
so
for
it has
summer.
less calories also.
Yes.
I'm always interested in things that have less calories, yes.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for stopping by and joining us, Erika.
Thank you so
really
much for having
appreciate
me.
you so much and appreciate the wonderful job that you're doing over at the Sandbar.
Well, thank
we
you.
will have fun diving into this for lunch.
Absolutely.
Thank
you all
so
enjoy.
much.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.